Exactly what you're talking about on winning this game here tonight, and it'll be the Gales. St. Mary's has the ball first.
Off early, he has struggled in 3 games against the Zags.
Harry Wessel's big man down low, kind of rushed that shot. This is his first chance to really play on this court in this rivalry. Here is Morauskas, baseline, defended by a really good defensive player, and he knocks down a tough shot.
St. Mary's, and if Morauskas isn't getting it done, that's going to be a problem.
Ike matched up against the freshman Dylan Shaw, and if that best defender for the Zags, Morauskas trying to muscle his way in, no good. Ball tapped back out. Lewis shoots a 3. That one also misses. Different styles and totally different personnel groups year after year, just piling up wins. Braden Smith got fouled from behind. That didn't seem like
never comes off the court. And so how he handles the point guard position is as important at St. Mary's as it.
Braden Smith made the first free throw, made the second. The Zags have their Dylan Shaw, freshman, starting for Randy Bennett, which has not happened much in his long career in Moraga. And that was a bad pass by Den. He threw it out of bounds. Den, that last foul, he fouled a jump shooter from behind. So I think you're exactly right. Miller drives the lane, and no, but tips his own miss in. To rush that 3 as well, no good. Zags pushing tempo. Ike, the trailer, 3, good! He fell down, and Morauskas hits the 3.
He's got all 5.
Miller drives, and count the basket plus a foul.
If you don't, it's been a staple of this program over the years.
Short on the free throw, long rebound. There's Campbell driving against Innocenti, shot deflected, and they called a foul.
You want to know how I know that, Dave? I coached him for 6 years, and it's really great to see him have an opportunity to live out his dream. And he's been playing the
Mary's looking to run themselves. One dribble from Shaw, passes to Wessels, who draws another foul.
Fouls are important, and St. Mary's will continue to try to apply pressure.
Harry Wessel, big man for St. Mary's, makes the first of 2 free throws out of on this floor. 0-2. This is his last shot at it, and he basically told us, I ain't letting that
glass. He's got 3 rebounds already.
Ike again, this time not going to shoot the jumper. He'll step back and shoot a longer jumper and make it. Fast end-to-end. Smith, tough shot, no. And it's out of bounds off of St. Mary's.
But one of the things you have to realize, the Gales are
drives, hangs in the air, missed the shot. Here comes Gonzaga. Vogel all the way lays it in.
Averaging 15 points per game over the last 3 contests. He is becoming a bucket off the bench.
McKeever one-on-one, went with the left hand. Missed.
Really turned it up a notch this year.
Up to 206. Worley. He scores with a foul. Another whistle. His head coach, who's coached so many great players over the years, has glowing things to say about Justin.
In action every single day I put in work. And it's the same thing Graham Ike said about him. He believes he can do any play he wants out on the floor at any time.
From behind, Worley again, there with a steal. Fast break. Tyon Grant Foster, his shot was rejected, and yet it went in anyway. It got partially. Shaw pull up off the glass.
A much needed bucket there by the freshman for St. Mary's.
Saint-Supéry tried to bounce it to Worley. Tough catch. Nice move with the left hand.
How about that footwork? The ability to be.
Hawk dribbles down the lane, scoops it in. That was a good looking move from Rory Hawk. They think. McKeever switch to the left. Good defense at the end of this year. So at least for a while. And this may be the last time St. Mary's plays on this floor. Shaw, the freshman, missed the shot. Here comes Gonzaga.
In some of the realignment moves that we've seen, in particular out in the western region of the United States.
They're going to meet one more time in the regular season, likely in the WCC tournament. A 3 way off the mark, and it goes out of bounds. Joshua Dent whipped a pass in the corner. Campbell drives. Liam Campbell, no! Somehow it spun out. It's sort of been the story of this first. Smith gets it back from Ike. Back to Graham. Ike dunks it home.
That's a great two-man game, and brings
Ike leading the break. Smith had it just ripped away. And now they'll outlet Morauskas. Venters tried to foul him. He scores.
Moraga at the end of February for the return matchup down there.
Joshua Dent needs a bucket. Finally gets one. Really ever been one. Morauskas draws the whistle. And even with the Zags' quick start of this game, we wouldn't expect this one was going to be Society Coaches versus Cancer. You did it again last night with a big event downtown. Huge turnout.
Not done yet, but I'm really pleased to announce we definitely broke 40,000.
Yeah.
And so it's all that money.
Adam Miller found Ike. Ike step back jump shot. No. And Saint Mary's on.
Been able to set their defense and then force this game to be played in the half court.
Dent drives, flipped it up and in.
Sometimes you sit a player down on the bench and you tell him.
One thing you can do defensively, though, you can just defend at the three-point line. You don't have to overextend. That time, Dent overextended, and by overextending, it created that seam.
Saint-Supéry at the line. Having a good first year here. Makes the first tomorrow afternoon on 8.
Reasons Todd Golden's team has started to see an uptick, though, is that backcourt is starting to figure it out. Lee and
tough three, way too strong. Outlet, Ike catches, Ike scores, and a foul.
How about that pass?
He got inspired by Tyon Grant Foster. Morauskas lays it in.
A little bit of a quick bucket there. And to be honest, that's the difference between Mitchell Saxon a year ago versus where McKeever is at right now.
Yeah. He's improved a lot, but he's struggling here in this one. Morauskas got to get a shot off here at some point. Campbell didn't know it, and that's a shot clock violation.
There wasn't much he could do on that, on the catch.
Worley, who finds ways to contribute on offense. That's not his strong suit. Tyon Grant Foster right through the contact. Score.
Kevin Connors has a pair of those shoes back in the studio.
He does.
He does.
He moonwalks right to the set every day. 33. All right, we'll focus away from the shoes. That one might have gone off Ike.
From the foul line.
They're one of the best free throw shooting teams in the country. Good shot fake from Shaw, and he found himself wide open, knocked it down.
Only second.
1 minute to go. Dent will shoot the three. That one's good. And St. Mary's grabs the lead.
If you're the Gales, though, you took the lead to the break, and Mikey Lewis hasn't scored at all.
Here is Mikey Lewis. That shot goes down. There's his first points up.
Very tough if he gets moving fast.
They're calling Wessels for a foul away from the ball.
He's one of those guys that can shoot the three-point shot, and they need him to start to have a breakout game.
Ike working his way closer against the big D.
He came in the game after Mitchell Saxon fouled out Moraga last year and had a huge block shot.
Dent had his shot blocked out of bounds off of Wessels, so Dent got all the way. Ike double team came. Smith kicks it out. Miller will try another three. That one's short. Rebound, fight for it. Mikey Lewis. Smith, great bounce pass. Innocente lays it in.
Excellent job.
Wessels down low. Out of the double team. Found Shaw. Three. Good.
That's his second three of the game. Very talented freshman.
Yeah. St. Mary's made him pay. Good pass. Corner. Innocente. Three is good, and the Zags needed that one. Wessels down low with the left hand finishes. Tough move. Miller got fouled by Lewis on the
Getting thumped.
back to action, and Ike guarded by McKeever, in and out. Innocente, who's been a real spark here. Pass. Morauskas three. No. Tap out. Worley. Out in transition. Jalen Worley. Runner came up short. Spin move. Ike still has not made a shot in the second. He's really cooled off. Nice pass. Innocente three again.
10 second half points.
Ike down low. Spun baseline. Ike gets it to go. His first made shot of the second half. And this. Grant Foster just bullying his way in there. Gets himself to the.
Moving Braden Smith off of him kind of started to make this offense a little bit more stagnant for St. Mary's, and they've capitalized on it. It also means one of your 7-footers is being guarded by somebody that's 6'7".
Missed them both. That's a minute. Grant Foster, spin move. Gave it up. Saint Mary. 3 goes down. It's contagious. Instead of shooting, threw it away. Fogle in the open court. Ike. Grant Foster baseline ran into a wall, and that's a foul. The ending, they could easily be undefeated. Out of the timeout. Time on Grant Foster to drive.
He's going to drive it right now.
Yeah. Sometimes you can just sort of tell. Ike thought about the three. Got the big man to fall to the ground, and Ike throws it down. That got knocked down. That'll control 13-2 run over the last 5 minutes. Tyon Grant Foster's been a big part of that. Nice pass. McKeever passed it out. Shaw, tough shot, foul. Foul. Well, Dylan Shaw, the freshman, overall played pretty well.
And these are the first free throws of the second half for St.
Grant Foster, fadeaway, air ball.
Rouse just didn't box out. He was just watching his man.
Ike for 3. Fogle drives. Tough shot. No, but a foul.
The second three-pointer for Graham Ike. He's got 21 points now.
And we're not picking on Morales.
7 free throws already, and they're just 2 of 6 in the second half.
3. That one's good for Montes Uzi.
Pass.
And not a good entry pass. Turnover and a run out. Lob. Layup. No! Innocente missed it. Gonna shoot it. Saint Mary. Ike free throw line. All right, we know he can make that one. Blocked. Tyon Grant Foster gets the outlet pass and layup no good. He missed it. Weird. It's almost hard to believe he can do it. Now, Lewis has really struggled in this game, trying to find an opening, and he'll go to the free throw. Grant Foster, man, he's done that a lot. Saint Mary drives, finds Ike right into Wessels with those 4 fouls. 10. St. Mary's can't get into anything. Dental instead take it all the way and lay it in.
I'd bring that double
pass. Morauskas gave up his position. He just sort of stood up. And Dent was looking at him like a pass by Ike.
Great game of the season with 25 points. I just continue to feed him.
There's Ike. And the ball kicked off of his leg. That's Gonzaga, and that is the foul. He wants to go to the free throw line. I said 2. That was front end. He makes the first, earns the second. Had the glittery Michael Jackson style look in the first half. McKeever calmly made them both. Those are big points for St. Mary's. Screen from Ike. Saint Mary elevates. Hits the shot. Beautiful. Double team came against Ike. Shot clock down to 3. Ike. Good! St. Mary's not fouling, down 10. Grant Foster trying to draw the foul for the big man. Campbell makes the first. Start fouling now. Timeout Randy Bennett. So he's going to.
When some of your top scoring options are unable to execute on the road from being at 30 points.
And there it is. He worked on
hands as the clock will wind down here, and the Zags will have a 2-game lead over the Gales. Points 11 of 20. Innocente, though, how he played to start the